our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great. Nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Punch over the top.
All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter go into that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? So more output, at least in the early going. Establish the jab here, nicely done by Choi. All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job. Oh!
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage, starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit it.
So the takedown has been there at times for Alexander Volkanovski, but largely he hasn't pursued it. You know him to be a strategist and really wanted to showcase his striking in this matchup tonight.
He is one of, if not the smartest fighters inside the octagon. His fight IQ is second to none. Tonight he is using that once again to make sure that he retains that featherweight championship. It's going to be hard to beat Alexander Volkanovski. Dude is a beast. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now. Big shot to the head.
Oh, lands another hook.
Another big shot to the head. Punch got blocked there.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Second round here. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight hand. Oh, what a connection there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position. Come in here, try to stop this fight. Great block there.
Stay on that jab.
Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, a little single collar tie there. The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Back and forth we go. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other one.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, Volkanovski's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just...
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble. Oh! Nice leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position. Come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Volkanovski's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside position will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, that overhand big weapon form throw.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. And if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
So I'm going to hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Making all these shots count.
Right.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Good round.
All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
All right, let's get someone on this cut. Calm down. We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? You got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay? You're going to go out there and keep it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be soon.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, Volkanovski's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by Volkanovski.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Able to block that strike. Choi's eye starting to swell now. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Hook to the head there by the Korean Superboy.
Leg kick lands.
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He can't even stand.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent. That is gonna do it! Holy smokes!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the real here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division, and it's pretty wild to think that this